We'll start in 30 seconds. One day, the kids of the 80s will shout out with me. All right, let's go. We got 5 seconds and we're live. Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to CMRC 2024 Micro Series here at the Holy Trinity School in Curtin. Lovely to be here again. We've got a beautifully illuminated track. We're doing a practice round. We've done one race, and we're ready to race with Group 2 now for their first practice run. We've got DJ, Cal, Spanner, Nacho, Hopper on the starting blocks. So without further ado, I think we'll get started with a thumbs up from pilots. Yes. That's not going to work for now, is it? Here we go.
Arm your quads.
I know he is.
Starting on the tone in less than 5.
That starting pad is so well lit, you can't even really see the drones until they take off it. All right, bit of a battle there through the start-finish gate in this group. Looks like DJ's inched out ahead of the pack there. This is just practice, though. We're going to probably do 2 laps during qualifying. It's quite a big track. A little bit larger than we have done previously. And a bit tricky here with this parting of the seas, as we'll call it. The Moses run. Can we call it the Moses run between the mattresses? All right, looking with DJ in the lead here. He's up through the back section. The trench run. I like them because it's blue mattresses and it looks like the ocean. That's what I was going with it. We've lost video from Cal. His goggles are up. He's flown back to himself. He's obviously got an issue to troubleshoot there. Spanner needs some help. He's stuck in a gate. Can anyone help him? Nacho and Hopper are making their way around the track. At 43 seconds. Oh, okay. Only a few seconds early, so we might just might want to tweak the whoop timings. Bit crude of me to do, but I just edited Nacho. Nacho, I've just put you down to a 90% threshold there, hoping that it won't detect your next lap early. No, that looked good. That looked good. Nacho working with a 43 and a 44. He's our leader so far. I think Spanner's 2 laps are a little bit ambitious there. He's running HD0, so his video is nice and clear inside the gym here. No one's near it. He's like 11 seconds and... Where, what? I got a 12, a 29 and an 11. It is set to the whoop settings as well. All right, your 3-minute practice round is up, everyone. Yes, can you just throw it over here? Yes, you can use it. It just wraps my Oh, okay, that's no good, Callum. No good. And no, thank you. Yeah. Something's not quite playing out as I expect right now. That's better. Okay, I'm going to head over to Bear for this one because it's my turn.
Rightio, I tell you what, with these lights, Tim, it's hard to actually see the track and see what's going on out there. Very much in the spotlight. Oh, no, I mean, sorry, no, this light here. Because you look up off the screen and all you see is light. Yeah. Well, Yui Web joining us on the live stream already. Welcome. The father of Trackside, having birthed it many years ago and developing and nurturing it as we go. So a few new pilots in this one. Snapper FPV making his CMRC debut, as is Tommy D. And then a couple of veterans of CMRC, Timitron, Philby C. Video for Snapper looking good. Tommy D, video on as well. Yeah, they really do. Radio. We're just waiting on video for Timitron, Philby C. You're on 8? Yeah, I've got nothing on 8, nothing on 6. Oh, it's interesting. I can click the... I've got R8, R2 and R3, so R8, why don't I have you, Phil? So just quickly resetting the clear views. Videos replaying for our lovely pilots there. Interesting. Just the staging. Right. Okay, oh, hang on, let me bring up. No, I haven't got you now.
I've got me, so it's the...
Oh, it's the channel.
Must be, right?
Raceband 6.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I got you there, but I haven't got you in the. Rightio, hit and start.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
So 2 new pilots taking it nice and easy on this one. Timmytron falls off the blocks. Philby C gets off nice. So does Tommy D and Snapper.
Whole shot Phil by C 5.49.
Oh. So Tommy D stuck in the start-finish gate, getting a flip right now. Snapper is upside down as well, near the start-finish gate tower on the ground. Disarm, Snapper, yep. Rightio, Tommy D, oh, yep, Tunnel of Love. That is a difficult obstacle on your first night out. I tell you what, Tommy D looking good, so is Snapper. Timmytron working his way through the slalom of gates. Philby C not far behind him. Tommy D through the Red Sea, the parting of the Red Seas there, Tim. That's what that is, if you're going to use a Moses phrase. Oh, looking good through that triple tower too, Tommy D. Absolutely has been practicing before his first showing here. Snapper working his way over the top of the trench. Tommy D now into the triple, the slalom of gates. Philby C through the Tunnel of Love. Timmytron starting to look quick. He's on to lap number 2. So's Philby C. Snapper and Tommy D making their way through lap number 1 still. Neck and neck is Philby C and Timmytron. Timmytron's now pulled well ahead through the triple slalom of gates into the sort of semi-slalom. Does that wrong? That was wrong. You go through the left one first. Left one, over the top, into the right one. Perfect. Tommy D stuck in the Tunnel of Love, or getting out. Philby C making his way on the back half of the track. He's on lap number 2. Timmytron now onto lap number 3. Tommy D onto his second lap and looking faster than he was in the first one. Philby, I think so. I think it's fine. Yeah, so if you blow out the chicane, you're going to trigger a false lap, is what I've been seeing. Oh, Phil and Timmy. Where's Tim? No, that was legit. That was a good lap. Yeah, it's because he actually flew nice and tight that time. Where's Philby C? Video's out for Philby C. Not sure what's happening. He's gone and picked it up. That's not a good sign. Battery's died. Timmytron now into the triple slalom of gates. Oh, and Timmytron as well, going to call it on his battery. The question is, how many laps will we do in racing tonight? Oh, Tommy D. You did 3. Yeah, 2 should be fine. Yeah, we're going to have to keep an eye on false laps, particularly as some of our newer pilots blow out that slalom at the end. But Tommy D does 2 laps, gets halfway through his third and calls it there on battery. That's a pretty good effort, actually.
No, it's actually pretty good for a first timer.
For a first timer, that is, I'm really impressed. That's fantastic. And not to mention also Snapper, also working through lap number 3. I'll tell you what, it probably takes you about a lap and a half to nearly 2 laps to get used to the track a little bit. It's
just got used to it at the end.
Yeah. So I dare say people are going to improve drastically over the night. Snapper working his way through the triple slalom of gates. It's really awkward, actually, I found that triple slalom, because the last gate is a different size. The first 2 are big round ones, and the last one is a smaller diamond, and I got caught out a couple of times. So Snapper, FPV, and you coming to CMRC, our first part. I think, is he going to call it? No, he's been flipped. He's going to finish his 3rd lap. Into the slalom. This is the part we've got to keep an eye on. You want to keep this nice and tight. Yeah, it does so. In through the start-finish gate. That'll be lap number 3. Beautiful. Fantastic. Let's finish that up, and we'll go back to group number 1. This time, actual racing. Oh,
Next up, round 1, race 1. Bear on R1. Carnage on R2. Spark on R4. Hodiani on R6. Johnny G Machine on R8.
All right, thank you, Bear. We're good to keep going. Hello to Yui Wep. I think I saw him there in the chat. Can I enable it? Might turn on this light in my face just a little bit. It doesn't need to be this much. Oh. Oh, and I'm still lit. Like yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, we got the green screen going tonight. So back here, I'm not sure if you'll see it much tonight, but Dave is testing this for a special event later in the year. And the idea is it's meant to flash the color of the channel. So if Spark gets a lap, it should flash purple momentarily. Lights me up. I'm just gonna do a quick fix something. Let's see in one spot tonight. All right, is everyone ready? This is racing for real now. Okay, it's set to 2 laps, please. 3 minutes to complete 2 laps. First to finish is obviously the bestest person here. Here we go. With a sped up start race sequence. Yep, expedited for your pleasure.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot carnage 2.58.
I think I can squeeze in the track cam here. Let's have a look. Yes. Brilliant. Oh, cool. I can pan it around. All right, we got Carnage there. Taking the first lap at 39.9, but then he tumbles out and hits the ground there. Oh, I pressed a button. Bit of assistance from Dean on the track there, just riding his drone, putting it back on there. I think this is still practice for him. Dean's strategy is normally to sort of get his best laps in right at the end of the night before finals. Surprising everyone. Well, there we go. Carnage, a 39.9 and a 33.91. Can't ask for much more than that, to be honest with you. Spark will take second place there, a 42 and a 40.79. Johnny G Machine with a 48.43. He may take third. Where is our hero Bear? Normally he has been winning these things, but obviously not quite hit his groove yet. He's coming out of the closet recently, ditching his angle wings, we'll say, and he's now flying rate mode. So I guess this may be a bit of an earlier challenge just to sort of work through tonight. All right, Bear will take fourth there, just behind Johnny G Machines, 15 seconds behind. No, sorry, 23 seconds behind Johnny G Machine. We've still got Houdini out there, but he had a late start, wasting the first 70 seconds there, just power cycling and stuff. Who knows? Who knows what's going on in Dean's head? But he's certainly ripping around. Is this rate mode, Dean, as well? Oh, my goodness. It looks out of control, like early Davey FPV days. Do you know what I'm talking about, Dean, if I say that? If I say your flying looks like the early Davey FPV days, do you know exactly what I'm describing? Is that an accurate description? Early Henry days too, yeah. With maturity comes confidence, and precision. 33.33 for your third lap there. All right, looks like all pilots have finished. We're going to call it quits there. Your time is up anyway, so stop milking it. You're done. Two laps. It's just 2 laps. Just 2 laps. It's a bigger track than usual. We've got a couple of first timers, so I think reducing the number of laps is kind of a good compromise there. Yeah, okay, and there's a serious problem with the end scene here. This is not how it's supposed to play out.
Next up, round 1, race 2. DJ on R1. Cal on R2. Spanna on R4. Nacho on R5. Hopper FPV on R7.
All right, thank you, everyone. It's time to fly. This is now the second group, their first pack. Just going to go through my... Yeah. Okay. I found the problems with the animations not playing. All right, does the pre-race work? Yes, it does. All right, is everyone ready? Here we go.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Nacho 2.36.
All right, looking good, everyone. Got a whole shot there. No problems. But yeah, just the usual trench challenges. So it looks like Nacho's in the lead. He's about to clock his first lap ahead of the pack. It's a brilliant 41.21. You can tell this guy's been practicing every single time we come back out to fly. He's doing a bit better than he did before. Watch out, DJ in B division. He's coming for you. They all get better, but some of us just get worse. Ooh.
Nacho finished in first.
All right, Nacho takes the win there with a very nice 40.21 and a 40.24. Giving him a total race time of 83.
DJ finished in
81.
second.
The qualifying ranking numbers, like the way we do this for tonight, is just really your fastest single race time, including that whole shot there. So really, you just got to get around the 2 laps once.
Hopper
very
FPV
well,
finished in third.
and you know you'll have a really good time on the board, and you'll have a really good position to flex from.
60 seconds remaining. Cal finished in fourth. Spanna finished in fifth.
All right, it's over, everyone. I mean, Hopper, you can keep
30
flying for a few
seconds
seconds,
remaining.
but we're going to get the next race going
Race
now,
over.
if you don't mind, mate. Yeah, they look good. They look good. And they all pause as well. It all looks brilliant.
Next up, round 1, race 3. Snapper FPV on R2. Tommy D on R3. Timmy Tron on R6. Phil by C on R8.
That'd be my one contribution. Radio video for all 4 pilots. Are you doing pre-launch, Timmy? Yeah. I'll just wanted to check. I was just checking that it worked. Yeah. So yeah, pre-launch. This is working good. Snap. Yep. Snapper, Tommy D, Timmy Tron, Phil BC. What else comes up on the pre-launch? Is that it? Cool. Yeah, sweet. Pilot, you ready? Hit and start. Let's do this. It's better than the 20 seconds because
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Timmy Tron 3.05.
Yeah. So radio, Timmy Tron already through into the trench run, into the triple tower. Phil BC now into the trench run. Snapper over the top of it. Tommy D not far behind Phil BC at all. Takes a tumble there, a bit of a commentator's curse. Timmy Tron looking quick through the triple slalom of gates into the power loop. Hits the gate. I think he went, oh, no. I would have called it. I would have taken the risk.
I'm not taking the risk because Dean's watching me.
We do have Dean from Dean's Video Reviews here live with us. 40.07 for Timmy Tron's opening lap. Phil BC coming through the power loop now. Tommy D, I think he's getting a bit of assistance. We can see some hands. Or has he landed? Oh, he's... Sorry, Tommy D machine, God. Tommy D coming through the triple slalom. Timmy Tron working his way through the power loop. Does it? Oh, yep. Does it right. Watches, avoids the children. Coming through the final slalom now. This is looking hot. 36.10 for Timmy Tron. That should put him up in the PB section. Tommy D now working his way on lap number 2. So's Phil BC. Snapper making his way through the one of many slalom areas into the power loop now. Phil BC about to make his way through the triple slalom of gates. Tommy D on the ground, not quite sure where he is actually. You can see someone there to assist. Yep, getting a flip there from, I think, Spark. Snapper now onto the final lap through the tunnel of love. He goes. Phil BC watching out for the children into the slalom. He goes. He will take second place in this race. Oh, with a 68.69. Oh, right, yeah.
You can drive it around with presets.
Yeah, cool. Okay, yeah, so Snapper now moving his way into the trench run, does it clean. Tommy D taking third there with a 62.81. He's fastest of the night. Through the triple tower goes Snapper, nice and smooth, about to make his way into the triple gate slalom. Yeah, we'll just talk about that in the last round, that little tricky gate there. The triple gate slalom 2 big round gates, and the third one is smaller, so it's a little bit difficult. Rightio, into the power loop goes Snapper. This is his first outing with CMRC and doing pretty well. I've seen many a pilot not even get off the start blocks on their first run. Into the final slalom he goes. Right hand sweeping turn into the start finish gate. A 93.73, and he will take 4th in that one. Race results there. Timitron sitting in first. First in the race, second overall on the qualifying. Yep. Rightio. Back to group. Yeah. Back
Next
to
up,
group
round
one.
2, race 1.
Johnny G Machine.
Bear on
Carnage,
R1.
Houdini.
Carnage on R2.
And Spark.
Spark on R4. Houdini on R6. Johnny G Machine on R8.
Sounds amazing. All right, starting this race very shortly. What are you doing, Dave? We're plugging in something back in? Okay, will that fit in? I got the other switch on the other side too. Do you need PoE? Okay. All right. Press and start.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Houdini 2.16.
All right, all quads are in the air. We'll have a whole shot. And Bear gets that opening lap there, a 33.92. His fastest before was the 33.33. I got voltage. It still says white. Yeah, gotcha. It actually is there. It still shows it's connected. But you were just in front of me, Dave, touching the router at that exact moment, so... No, we got all laps there. That was a very close one there. So Houdini is 6 seconds behind Bear. Carnage only 1.4 seconds behind Houdini, and Spark 1.2 seconds behind Carnage. So it's like a 72, a 78, a 79, and an 80. Just waiting on Johnny G Machine. Johnny, did we miss your first lap? Or did you get stuck? If he wants to yell out, I'm not... No, I guess he must have got stuck there. I didn't quite get to see. So let's go full screen with Johnny G Machine for his final lap. No, that's it. Johnny finished though. That's all good. Let's go to the next race. So yeah, Bear got a 72, 22, the 33, and a 34. Yes, that puts him in first there, and his best is, it says, previous best was round 1, your previous best, so that'll keep going. Yeah, I know what I did there.
Next up, round 2, race 2. DJ
on
on
R1. Now working
R1.
exactly as I wanted it.
Cal on R2.
So
Spanna on R4.
How do you like the look of this
Nacho
up
on
now,
R5.
rather than the one that I make with the
Hopper
Google Sheets
FPV
and stuff,
on
like just
R7.
using that. Yeah, but I meant like that was native trackside, that little green screen pop up, whereas what I have is this thing, like this thing. I'm using both. So at the end of the race, I showed the native trackside one. Pre-race, I show this one, just so I can play with both and experiment with it. Really, Dan would be proud. I think I did that post-race one for Dan. Dan, if you're watching, for you, Dan. All right, Croz is watching at home on his wife's YouTube account. It's like the shared Facebook account, but it's YouTube. Get your own, mate. It's just a Gmail, isn't it? And Harvey, go Bear. Is that one of your kids? You don't know Harvey? Maybe one of your YouTube subscribers there. Oh, cute. All right, we've got 5 in this one. All right, is everyone ready? Cool. I'm just gonna hit start. We'll do the quick start off in a few seconds here. Okay, I need to make sure if I press that, it gets rid of trackside.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Nacho 2.24.
All right, looking good tonight. Nacho is in the lead of this pack there. After round 3, I'm going to mix the groups up a bit, probably based upon the qualifying rounds. I think that's probably a fair / good idea. Nacho with a really nice opening lap there, a 36.54. He is performing spectacularly tonight. Oh, nicely done there, Nacho. A 75.97. So that only puts you like 4 seconds off Bear's time. So you're right up there with him. Probably in second, maybe third. I guess we'll see. We'll have a quick look at the qualifying boards after this. All right, DJ's finished with a 95.16. Hopper finishing third there, 104.14. We're down to Spanner and Cal. And now we're just down to Spanner. Just need to get around the last quarter of the track. We go full screen with him now. No, wrong button, Tim. What's wrong with the camera? It looks like it's got some like Vaseline smeared on until you get really clarity. Maybe the focus is out. Or the contrast is out or something, yeah. Right on. Sorry, Cal. You have to just wait, mate. Cal, you got a 1:11.16. Did you want your individual laps, did you? You're currently sitting in 10th?
Next up, round 2, race 3.
Yeah, it's all coming up.
Snapper FPV on R2.
Oh.
Tommy D on R3.
I didn't cover this in an earlier
Timmytron on R6.
But I will later. I'm up now.
Phil by C on R8.
Boo. Phil's is great. Phil's video. So, yeah, the top 4 from the season leaderboard so far is me, then Bear, then DJ. Oh, where's DJ's video? No, it's Bueno. It's missing, mate. Video's missing. I'll look at that later. And the results so far. Yeah. Oh, Nacho's in second. Carnage third, only by a smidge. Houdini fourth. I'm in fifth. So there's a real big jam of people in the 70s there. And then Spark hitting the just in the 80s there with DJ in seventh. A 15-second gap. And then 7 to Johnny G Machine. Another 1.5 to Hopper. 7 seconds to Cal. And then it just keeps going down to Snapper. But we've only had like, you guys, the guys at the bottom there, like Tommy and Snapper, you only had one real go. So that this is the time to, improve on it further. Where's the DJ video? Does it play? It should absolutely work. All right, I'll fix that. Yeah, your video's there.
So yeah, Carnage 0.42 seconds behind Nacho. Rightio, so up in this race, Snapper, Tommy D, Timmytron, Bill BC. Thumbs up across the board if you're ready. Let's go racing.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Hole shot Timmytron 2.23.
Timmytron off with a very fast hole shot, but ruins it going into the Tunnel of Love. Phil BC is also in the Tunnel of Love. Tommy D now out in front. Just getting a little tangled around those blue and red gates on top of the trench. Snapper now coming through the top of the trench. Phil BC getting upside down in the trench as well. As Timmytron has said, it is not his run. In through the triple slalom he goes. Phil BC now making his way into the triple tower. Lots of triples in this race. Through the power loop goes Timmytron into the final slalom. This will be lap number 1 for him. He'll be our first ranked pilot. Despite the crashes, a 42.25, which isn't too bad. His best is a 33.13, so he's a bit to improve, and this could be the one. This could be the lap. Oh, a flipper there, just diving out of the way as Timmytron just barges his way through into that triple tower. Tommy D on lap number 1, making his way into the triple gate slalom. Timitron looking fast, looking to make a pass on Tommy D as well. Oh, does so, getting a little topsy-turvy. Philby C moves on to his second lap. We get rid of this mislap on Snapper. We'll get our alignments up correct. Timitron first, Philby C in second. Tommy D is in third. Oh, Timitron with a 40.37 to finish it out, an 84.86 overall. Looking to get some practice laps in now. Philby C, lap number 2, coming through the triple slalom gates. Tommy D triggering a little early on the slalom, but nonetheless, he's in third place. Not far behind is Snapper. Now, this is going to be the lap to watch out for. Snapper is not far behind Tommy D. Tommy D now making his way into the blue gate of the trench run, getting upside down in the trench run, as does Snapper. Third lap was a 29.78. So that was quick. That was good. Tommy D out of the trench, Snapper out of the trench, both making their way through the triple tower now. This is going to be a close last lap. Snapper already out through into the triple gate slalom. Philby C takes second place with a 47.47, his fastest lap of the day. Tommy D getting a little topsy-turvy. Snapper working through those triple slaloms. Snapper now making his way into the power loop section. Tommy D not far behind, about to make his way into the power loop section. You can see each other in their video feed. One more gate. Oh, Tommy D makes the pass through that last gate into the slalom. Oh. Tommy D takes third, Snapper fourth. A close one between those two. So PB's there for Snapper and Philby C. Radio, back to group number 1. This will be round number 3. Bear, Carnage, Spark, Houdini.
Next up, round 3, race 1. Bear on R1. Carnage on R2. Spark on R4. Houdini on R6. Johnny G Machine on R8.
Did you press the finish button on the screen deck? Veggie Toast 1, go Timmy. Yeah, that was so good. But those 2 really good laps were after my finish time. So it's more of a just a, yeah, well that could happen, but it has to happen under the precise circumstances of being those first 2 laps. Yep. Maybe next run. Oh, it's gee whiz. Maybe next time, All right, we got the back to the first group. Hello, children. Children. Just waiting on one more, Johnny G, I think. And the camera's going to be over here for the track view. Just fixing up some camera positions. All right, we'll do the pre-race. Johnny's just taking a seat. We'll be ready to go in about 15 seconds. I got to enable Spark for video. Pressing start.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
All right.
Whole shot Hodiani
All five are off on the
2.4.
starting blocks there. It's a nice clean beginning. Although someone's down on the ground straight after the tunnel of love, we call it. Johnny G Machine needs some assistance. He's back up through the trench run is Spark, now taking the ladder. Looks like Bear's in the lead down at the triple gate there with Carnage, not far behind. Actually, it's Houdini who's in the lead here right now, taking the spiral gate, but getting very much stuck at that, having to reattempt. Bear is now caught up and sees Dean in his sights. It's Bear looking behind Dean, but Dean goes down and bounces off the stage. Bear slips ahead there and takes first place with a 34.58 opening lap. Houdini back on the horse now, a 38.32. But still getting into errors there. This is not the run for Dean. Carnage takes a 43 in third. He will take second place off Dean now with him being turtling around. Dean might need some flipping help. He's not able to flip back upright. There's some shoes there. Cal has saved him. Spark with one lap down, 42.9. Johnny G Machine still on first lap there. Bear still in the lead there, taking the power loop sort of AFL gates or the rugby league gates, whatever you call them. Through that last blue gate, around through the slalom in the red. Here comes the start-finish gate. Bear finishing there with a 78.16, 6 seconds behind his previous best. He had a 72.22 in round number 2, as you can see there on the left. All right, looks like everyone's finished, waiting on Houdini still. He's still got to do a bit more. Johnny G is still working on this. He needs help. Johnny G is stuck. Can anyone hear the beeping drone? Johnny G, you are under the stage. You need, you are not going to be retrievable without a small child crawling underneath there, I think. We got Joe and I brought 3 between us. We can send one of ours in for the right price. It's not free because we've already bathed our kids and we need to take them home and hose them down a second time. That's going to cost us some water. And they're really interested in colouring in right now. So yeah, if you come to the Whoop Nights here, there's plenty of things to do for the adults and the kids. In fact, the kids are, as we speak, playing in, if you look at the track cam on the bottom right, they're in there.
30 seconds remaining.
Oh, I see, it's the wrong camera. There we go. Yeah, in there is the child supervision area. All right, round is over.
10 seconds remaining. Race over.
Oh no, I missed Johnny G Machine's final lap. See if I can add it manually now. Can add a lap time. It'll be after. It won't be his best anyway.
Next up, round 3, race 2. DJ on R1. Cal on R2. Spanna on R4. Nacho on R5. Hopper FPV on R7.
All right. Up to the next group now. DJ, Nacho, Cal, and Hopper. We'll take a quick look at the results in the meantime because we might start think about what the shuffle's going to look like in the next round. Okay, just to expand that out, I'm going to do a bit of a clone. We have round, let's just get ready and have round 4 ready. Bear, Nacho, Carnage, Houdini. Nacho, you're going to get promoted to the next group. And Johnny G Machine, I'm going to move you down 1 group. So you're going to swap with Nacho. And for the sake of Bear sharing commentary with me, I'm going to leave him where he is. Nacho, you can keep your channel on 5. Johnny G Machine, you can keep your channel on 8. It's just a position swap. I'll hang out in group 3 just so I'm spaced out. I'll move up later. But that looks about right. That looks like the only changes we need. Philby, yeah, you can stay down there with me. I might bring Spanner down as well. I want to do that. No, I have to change Spanner's channel. I'll leave that for now. No channel changes, just a group change. Nacho and Johnny G Machine are swapping. Okay. Let's get this pre-race little amble on. Yeah, right on, mate. Yep, and I got the Dave video working now, so that looks splendid. All right, thumbs up if you're all ready. Yell out if you're not. We're going. Okay, video's good.
Arm your quads.
Race is beginning.
Starting on the tone in less than 5. Hole shot Nacho 2.05.
A lost video for Nacho in that one there. I don't know if it's the case of the clear view or whether he lost it. Joe, can you power cycle channel 5? It's just the clear view, just the single receiver. It goes left, right as you go down. So it's the third on the left. Just power cycle the clear view, yeah. Nacho's still flying. I believe we've got him. Yeah, you've got the right one. Yep, we've got Nacho back now. The new garage remote should have arrived to my house today, so we can replace that. That was a really good feature, Joe, and it stood the test of time. Lived about 6 years in that case. So many reboots were done. And I got some questionable thoughts from Joe Scully when I showed him what we were doing. He started calling them the almost clear views, were his words. Almost clear views. DJ's in the lead for this group there, 38.61. That is some top group territory times there. We're doing great tonight here at the Holy Trinity Christian School, or the Catholic School? Thanks to Bear's wife for the hookup. Message to me privately for a shout out on the live stream. G-Wiz would like to shout out to Dean's Video Reviews. He's watching at home, and G-Wiz is a big fan of the service. Just doesn't fly any drones, but he admires attention to detail, quality, and above all, integrity. We've got 3 pilots finished here. DJ did an 80-30, Nacho did a 91, Hopper did a 95, and Cal just finished up there with a 118.62. We'll go full screen with Spanner now for his final lap. Let's bring in some little graphics. Probably just me. Oh, that's not Race HQ. That's the track cam. All right, so maybe there are some little fine-tuning tweaks I need to do there, the label. This is the single HD0 part, yeah. The lens, I think it's the lens. I think he needs the upgraded lens, right? Oh, it doesn't take the regular lens. I see. Maybe he needs the new whoop cam. Then I'm not sure. All right, that round is over, everyone. And now I'm up. I'll see you on the starting blocks. This is all working nicely now. And I think the videos work well. Any feedback on that? Do they? I hope they have you all pausing right there at the end there. It's the goal.
Next up, round 3, race effective. 3. Snapper FPV on R2. Tommy D on R3. Timmytron on R6. Phil by C on R8.
Shout out to Hopper from All Real Estate, ACT New South Wales. Oh, no. It's just Go Hopper. That's the channel name. So, Hopper, you got some real estate fans out there. Plus the cadets. Where are the cadets? They're always normally jumping in our live stream chat. Oh, and let me know if the music the audio is balanced at home. I can't hear what it's like unless I whip out my AirPods and tune in. So if the music needs to be balanced or the audio sounds needs to be tweaked, let me know.
So Timmytron with the fastest. Wait, that's as fast as 2 laps. Interesting. Yeah. I'll do pre-race. So up now, Snapper, Tommy D, Timmytron, and Philby C. Rightio, pilots, thumbs up across the board if you're ready. I'm going to do it.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Timitron 1.98.
Rightio, all pilots through the whole shot, already through the tunnel of love. Timitron going at an absolute rate of knots through the triple tower, but doing it absolutely wrong. Tommy D coming out of the trench run. Philby C making his way into the triple tower, as is Tommy D. Snapper making his way over the top of the trench. Timitron already through the power loop. This looks like a fast one from him. Into the final slalom he goes. Right-hand turn into the start-finish gate. A 34.05 for Timitron. If he can keep this together, this will be a competitive lap. Through the trench run he goes into the triple tower. Tommy D through the triple gate slalom. Philby C, Snapper getting topsy-turvy. In through the triple gate slalom now goes Timitron. Through the final slalom is Tommy D. He'll be in second place for this race. Absolutely not a bad effort. It's a fantastic effort for your first race here at CMRC. Oh, makes a pass to Timitron through the final slalom. Right-hand turn, start-finish gate. A 30.50 for him. 66.53 for Timitron. I think that will put him in the top. No. Tommy D upside down. He's on lap number 2. Philby C now on lap number 2, coming through the tunnel of love. Snapper in through the power loop. He goes still on lap number 1. Tommy D getting a little bit topsy-turvy over the top of the trench run. In he goes now. Smooth as anything into that triple. Philby C not far behind in the triple. In through the top goes Tommy D now. So does Philby C. They are neck and neck, and Philby C crumbles to the pressure going through the gate before the triple slalom of gates. Tommy D now in through the second gate. Philby C crashing through the first one. Tommy D takes a tumble. So does Philby C. Back up in the air they go. Snapper now making his way through the tower. He's going to add to this mix here. If he can continue on this kind of pace, he will start to challenge Philby C and Tommy D. Through the power loop, Tommy D just ahead. Philby C not far behind. Tommy D now into the slalom. So's Philby C. Tommy D right-hand sweeping turn. So's Philby C. Tommy D takes second. A 75.70 for him in his last one, but he takes second in this race in his first ever race event at CMRC. Well done to him.
Who does? Oh. He's missing it, is he? Oh, okay. Any of the dates or?
Yeah.
He went off in that direction.
Oh. Can you go tell him? Right, I won't do it over the mic. So Rodeo Snapper finishing up there in fourth place. Timitron takes first. Tommy D second. Philby C third. Snapper in fourth. So how does this shake up the leaderboard? Timitron takes TQ. 66.53 for him.
Next up round 4 race 1.
Radio back to
Bear on R1.
Bear, Houdini.
Carnage on R2.
Carnage,
Spark on R4.
Johnny G Machine.
Nacho on R5. Hodiani on R6.
We're going to see those results now, baby boys and girls. Those results, and that is me in the TQ position there. Bear has to grab 5.69 seconds off that time. I reckon he's going to do it. but I reckon it's going to be like not till like round 6 or 7. We're at 8:21, so we'll probably go till about 9 o'clock and then do the finals. Or we might do two groups for finals as well. Yeah. Actually, I might condense the groups to 2 a little bit after the next round. I'll think about that. I'll do another We'll do 2 rounds of this. And then we'll do consolidation for round 6 to sort of speed it up and sort of get it ready for finals. Which means I'll need to move up. And I'll take channel 7. Phil can go here. DJ needs to come up. DJ belongs. Alright, looks like pilots are ready. I'll come back to this now. This is back to race round 4, qualifying 1. Got video for 5, ready to go. Thumbs up. Yeah. Yeah, you're flying now. You got a drone there.
Arm your quads.
Okay, you're good.
Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot carnage 1.95.
Houdini needs some help. He's just fallen over there. Thank you, Snapper. Oh no, Bear had an opening 30-15. That would have been a smashing run there, but he's gotten really stuck after the first one there. I think the run is toast. It's got to be a perfect run, really. Spark did a 36-51. If he can pull this next one all the way to the end, it's going to be a smashing one for him. Houdini with a 37-18, but also where Spark is right now, looking a little bit loose on the track there, bouncing off that third of the hoop gates there. Looks like Carnage and Nacho's also there as well. Sparks ended up in the kid play area, out of bounds. Oh, who's going to win in this one there? It's down to anyone. I think Sparks going to take it. He does there. First place there, but that's an 80-13. That's not his best so far. Sparks' best is an 80-82. So actually, he does slightly improve his time by 0.7 of a second. Nacho does an 81-45. That's not his best yet. He has a 75 in the hole. All right, Carnage finishing up there, 85-33 for him. He currently has a 76-39, so not his best either. Bear did his in 95-42. That second lap really, really cooked him. Houdini with a 99-83. Your first lap was a 30.15. That was your hottest of the night so far. A stellar performance, but as we both know and respect, it's all about keeping it going. All right, finishing up this race, moving on to the next one. Yeah, so no new best there, except for Nacho.
Next up, round 4, race 2. DJ on R1. Cal on R2. Spanna on R4. Hopper FPV on R7. Johnny G Machine on R8.
Alright, this is the second group. How many rounds are we going to do? Probably 6, hey. I think 6. I think we'll fit in 6. I might condense to 2 groups, so if you want to try and squeeze in a bit more, it might help. I was going to do that after the next round, though. So that's a good... Thanks for the reminder, Dean. I was trying to, like, drag everyone around. I need to pop up a Tommy. Tommy can stay. Snapper, can you change channels, Snapper? Snapper? Not now, I mean like in general. You know, you can change channels on your drone pretty easily. Yeah, in a couple of rounds for round 6. This is 4 now. In round 6, I need you to go to channel 1. Yeah, in 2 rounds though. I've got you in this race now. Yeah, we're up to round 4, race 2, which you're in. I'm talking about round 6 to try and squeeze it down to 2 groups. I'm going to compress 3 groups to 2 in round 6. Exactly on your existing channel. You're ready to go. Yeah, you're good, mate. You're good, you're good. TLDR, sit down. You're ready to fly. This is not me, though. This is the next group. Alright, running this race. Oh, I see. I didn't make the change of Nacho in the spreadsheet. That's all good. I'll fix that up in a second.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Johnny G Machine 2.32.
I hear a few grinds, moans of sadness from the pilots to my right. Sometimes the start that you're hoping for just doesn't work out like that. And, you know, I apologize. I empathize. I've been there. I've crashed into everything. All right, let's see if I can solo navigate with my right hand. This would be the ultimate party trick for a broadcaster, would be to commentate, race direct, but also control the track cam and try and pan around as the drones are flying to give you that full spectator experience. So this is the obstacle down here that we're calling to, I'd like to call it parting the seas of Moses, the Moses tunnel, but no, we've gone with the trench run. There's a lot of Star Wars fans here. Johnny G Machine in second here. He's got a 60-33. Got a few watching here on the chat there. Mick Davis, C Bagsy, all real estate ACT, selling houses in the area. Veggie Toast and Croslow. All right, DJ's finished up there, an 82.46. For DJ, that's not his best. He has an 80.3 in him already, so it's a good attempt, but not his best. He has not reached final form. All right, good job, Hopper. Your second lap there was one of your fastest. It actually was your fastest, a 42.25. If you can string 2 of those together, that'll shoot you straight up the leaderboard. What was the contract, though? Yeah, what was the actual agreement? Why not? It's not hard, it's a spec, mate. What's cool about the Street League one is it has like a boost in it. Like there's always missions in the software you run where you've got a boost that you can use once, and that sort of stuff makes it really cool. Is you can like have OSD and lights that like attracts that because then you can really see it. Or they're using their boost mode. It's a special custom target. Yeah. All right, all parts are finished. We're just waiting on Spanner there. He's got 6 seconds. There we go, Spanner. A 63.48 for your second lap there. And this round is over. Going down to the last race of round 4. We'll do the same thing again for round 5, but then round 6, we're going to squish it right down to 2 groups. And we'll probably do 1, maybe 2 of those, and then go straight into finals. I think in the interest of keeping the numbers even, we've got 14 pilots, so we'll do 7 and 7.
Next up, round 4, race 3.
That's what it looks like.
Snapper FPV on R2. Tommy D on R3. Timmy Tron on R6. Phil by C on R8.
So up now in this one, Snappo PV, Tommy D, Timitron, and Philby C. Timitron, current TQ, fastest single lap of the night with a 29.78. Croz is dive bombing me, thanks there. Oh yes. So Croz is probably obviously very happy now that his little whoop is working at home. Yeah, got it sorted, got it bound. SBI ELRS was the problem. So, it's a different way. You got to bind it through bed flight. Anyway, pilots, ready. Let's go racing. Video looks good for all four.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Timitron 2.0.
Timitron or... What was that? Yeah, so Timitron looking quick coming through the triple tower now. Philby C through the trench. Past the Red Sea. Timitron into the triple slalom gates. Philby C getting caught up around that area as well. Snapper through the blue gate above the trench. Tommy D making his way through the tower. Timitron, lap number 1. He'll be in first place for this one. 32.86 for him. This is a good run. Can he put through another consistent one? Smooth as anything through the trench. Into the tower he goes. Tommy D now making his way through into the triple gate slalom. Timitron passing and a bit of collision there. Timitron in a real rush to get through this track. Yeah. Tommy D now through the power loop. Timitron already onto the final slalom. He will win this race with a 30.31, so 65.18. Potentially. Could be. I think it will be, actually. It will be a new best because 32 and 30. Previously it was 34 and 29, so I think it will be your new best. Tommy D now through the tower. Snap about to make his way through making his way through the slalom. He will move on to lap number 2. Tommy D though. Oh, hang on a minute. No, he didn't. Get a little topsy-turvy there, Tommy D. He's on lap number 2, as is Philby C. Philby C now making his way through the power loop section. Tommy D not far behind him. Philby C through the slalom. Oh, hits the last pole in the slalom. Tommy D with a chance. No. Hang on. Philby C now crosses the line for second. Almost didn't happen. Tommy D now moving through that final slalom area. Triggers the lap early, but it won't matter too much.
My fastest lap as well. Fucking terrible.
And Snapper finishing in 4th? Yeah, with a 46.95. He's fastest. That's the end of that one.
Snapper's finished? Yep. Finish button inside the race one is the same as well. If you're in a menu, there's on the finish.
So PB's for Timitron, Snapper and Tommy D. Timitron taking 0.6 of a second.
Next up,
off
round
his
5,
previous
race 1.
best.
Bear on
Now,
R1.
Bear, Houdini,
Carnage on
Nacho,
R2.
Carnage and
Spark on R4. Nacho on R5.
Nacho.
Houdini on R6.
All right, just getting these pilots gridded up on the starting blocks. After this round, we're going to squish down to 7 per group, okay? It'll be 2 groups. We'll go through a few more rounds a little bit faster. But then we'll probably be ready for finals as well and just better keep going. So if we do finals at 9 with 2 groups, we should be good. Normally finish at a pretty respectable time of 9:30ish, and we can bring our children, or Joe and I can bring children home before midnight and not get scolded by wives. Thank you for your understanding. This is the only way we compromise to get here. I'm going to do a quick start if you're all ready. Yeah. Let's rock it.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Carnage 2.09.
Oh no. Straight stuck in the start-finish gate there, but looks like they're all out and they're all still flying. Good recovery, mate. Good recovery. Yeah, no, Phil. No, mate. Oh, a few stuck runs here from a few people. I don't know if Dean's 21:30 was a real lap. Bear needs a flip, please. Bear needs a flip. He is screaming out somewhere in the track. Please aid him. All right, Carnage doing really nicely there. Getting a 68.80 for 2 laps. That's aided by the 34 and then a 32. That's pretty much going to put him in the 2nd spot for qualifying, which is going to look real good come finals. The finals are going to be super hot tonight. So hot. Just like Hansel in Zoolander. So hot right now. You know it, Dean. Just thought, Dane, might need to get Ceiling Dave to check the time gate. Just do a quick check there. Thanks, Dave. Finish with this round there. Let's put the results in. Up now will be group. Well, okay. Hottest run from Carnage. Yeah, that puts him in 2nd spot, and Nacho moves into 4th there with his 74.56. Up now,
Next
yeah, you're up
up
now,
round
Chris.
5 race 2. DJ on R1. Cal on R2. Spanna on R4. Hopper FPV on R7. Johnny G Machine on R8.
So, just running through the pre-launch now. DJ, Cow, Spanner, Hopper, Johnny G Machine. DJ the highest seed in 7th place. Pilots just taking their seats now. Thank you, Sean Wands, for the comments. Loving the graphics. Rodeo Pilots, thumbs up across the board. Waiting on Johnny G Machine. Sorry, I didn't. You good? No, I don't have video for you. Rodeo Johnny G Machine looking good. takes his seat. Give us a thumbs up when you're ready. Let's go racing. Video across all 4-5 pilots, looking good.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot hopper FPV 2.35.
Hopper obviously taking the whole shot there, activating launch control off the start blocks in Tiny Whoop Racing. Johnny G Machine now makes his way through the start-finish gate into the Tunnel of Love. DJ out in front, coming through the top of the triple gate now, making his way into the triple slalom of gates. Hopper trying to get through the trench run there into the triple, as is Johnny G Machine. Neck and neck they are. Spanner now making his way through the top, I think, of the tower. Into the power loop section goes Cow. DJ, right-hand sweeping turn into the start-finish gate. He'll be in the lead on this one with his fastest lap of the day, a 34.69. Cow triggering a little early there, but he'll be in second place now until lap number 2. DJ through the top of the tower now into the triple gate slalom. Cow through the trench run. Oh, hitting the edge of the gate there, but coming out nice and clean. Spanner through the power loop. Hopper through the start-finish gate. All pilots except for Spanner, who's about to make his way onto the last lap. But DJ coming through here at a rate of knots. He will take the win with a 35.28, 72.69 for him. That was probably a PB, I think. We'll have to check it out. Cow coming through into the power loop section. Currently in second place, but takes a tumble. Johnny G Machine is stuck somewhere. I don't quite know where it is. No, it looked like there was LEDs. Hopper's upside down. Spanner now making his way into the triple gate slalom. Cow through the power loop section now. He's in second place. Coming into the final slalom. Right-hand sweeping turn. He will take second place. Johnny G Machine, where are you? Who gets a hand there? He's under the chairs. Hopper into the power loop section, as is Spanner. Both pilots on their last lap now. Spanner through first. Oh, it's going to be neck and neck. Can Hopper make the pass? Does so. Hopper takes third, triggering a lap early, but still took third. Spanner takes fourth. Johnny G Machine now coming through the power loop section. Final slalom for him. Oh, triggering early. A few pilots triggering early. That's going to be interesting come finals time. Let's have a look at the results there. See where this puts DJ, because that was a great run. So, as predicted, PB for DJ. He moves into 4th position now.
Next up, round 5, race 3. Snapper FPV on R2. Tommy D on R3.
Horrible, to be honest.
Timmytron on R6. Phil by C on R8.
Radio. Up now as trackside indicated. Our current TQ, Timmytron. Philby C's in 11th, Tommy D in 13th, and Snapper in 14th. Radio pilots. Thumbs up across the board if you're ready. I'm hitting the button. Video's looking good.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Full shot Timitron 1.86.
Timitron already up through into the Red Sea, as he likes to call it, parted by Moses, but parted by Timitron there into the tower. He's already Snapper getting caught up in the tunnel of love. Is there two drones? Two drones are stuck there. Tommy D and Snapper both getting tangled in the tunnel. Philby C making his way through the tower. Timitron into the power loop already. Snapper's out of the tunnel of love and making his way over the top of the red gate of the Red Sea, as is Tommy D. Timitron lap 1 down, a 32.01 for him. Showing us why he is TQ here. Go back to make a pass on Snapper, I reckon. Philby C through the power loop now. Oh, taking a, I think he had a, no, he just hit something. Snapper taking a tumble. Timitron through the power loop. Going to have to make a pass on Philby C almost, I reckon. Philby C now onto lap number 2. Timitron takes the win with a 28.65. Rightio. Philby C on his last lap. Tommy D and Snapper making their way on lap number 1. Rightio, Snapper moves into 3rd position. Tommy D making his way through the slalom now. Philby C making his way through the top of the tower into the triple gate slalom. Through the tunnel of love goes Tommy D. Snapper making his way around the tower. Philby C a good 4 gates ahead of the rest. Into the power loop goes Philby C. Into the Red Sea goes Tommy D. Final slalom goes Philby C. He will take 2nd place in this one. 3rd is currently Snapper, followed by Tommy D. Snapper making his way now into the power loop. Tommy D through the tower. Oh, Snapper's upside down, giving Tommy D a chance now to gain some ground on him. He's coming through that slalom section, about to make that tumble there. Who can get flipped quickest is going to be what it comes down to in this race. Rightio, Snapper now heading towards the power loop. Tommy D not far behind him, coming into the power loop himself. You can see each other in the video. Oh, do they actually have a mid-air there? Tommy D down. Snapper gets back up. He goes through the final gate. Tommy D needs a flip. Through the final slalom goes Snapper. And just by a bit of luck, I say, Snapper does it easy. Tommy D now through the slalom. Would have been a very close finish between those two had it gone well through the power loop. Rightio. Lap done. Race done. Yeah. Rightio. This one's going to be a stacked group coming up. Let's wait for the results to come through. PB for Timitron, taking 2.5 seconds off his previous best.
Next up, round 6, race 1. Bear on
Round
R1.
6. This is going to be a big one. Bear,
Carnage on
Timitron,
R2.
Carnage.
Spark on R4.
Spark.
Nacho on R5.
Nacho.
Hodiani on R6.
Houdini.
Timitron on R7.
R7 for Timitron.
DJ on R8.
And DJ joins the fray.
All right, here are the new channels. So, Dean, you are on 6 and you are no longer on digital. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. I suppose that you'll still pick you up because the lovely ground station does do that. We'll switch you to Raceband 6. Excellent. DJ's now on 8. I moved to 7. Bear stays on 1. Carnage stays on 1. Nacho's still on 5. And Joe's been on 4 the whole night. The second group has a couple of changes. It was Snapper goes to 1 and Philby goes to 5. That was it. All right, so for those playing at home, we switched the groups down to 2, so now there's 7 pilots in a group. I hope Keith Everett is not watching. Keith from New Zealand, because you're not going to like what you're about to see. I know your limit is a hard limit of 6 pilots, and anything more is considered sacrilege to the drone racing sport, so I hope we don't offend you with what you're about to see. Please close your eyes and just imagine being anywhere else, mate. We'll be back soon with some hot racing. No, it's actually going to be 7-up from now on, so good night, Keith. We'll see you at the next one. I'm going to change music, and we're going to race. This is the 5-second start. No. I'm going to do the pre-race. Cop that, Bear. Here we go. Start the game already. Oh, I got that.
Start the game already!
All right, I will. I'm pressing it now.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Timitron 1.97.
Oh, even my face is sick. Someone wants to commentate, be my guest. Red LEDs, you are hot fast, mate. No, disorientated. Oh, it was Dean. Of course it was Dean. Oh, who ran in front of that gate? Oh my God. Where's Dean? Dean, I summon you. Review.
It got a bit crazy with the drone kick suddenly.
Yeah, I understand. Them's the breaks. Look, it's okay because I'm TQ and everything, and I just don't need it right now. But I just thought, during finals, oh, geez, mate, I'll be crying.
Start finished in second. Rear finished in third. Timitron finished in fourth. DJ finished in fifth. Nagel finished in sixth.
I don't think 3 laps is definitely not for this track. Not for the faint-hearted either. All right, Houdini taking second on the leaderboard with that run there, a 67.86. You absolute beast.
Next up, round 6,
just
race
like we did
2.
at the beginning of tonight, Dean
Snapper
would pull out some
FPV on
magic
R1.
right at the end. And
Kel
without
on
fail,
R2.
he delivers like the
Tommy
HL.
D on R3. Spanna on R4.
Maybe there might be a
Phil
Dean
by C
delivery
on
service
R5.
later on coming up.
Hopper
Who
FPV on
knows where that
R7.
business could expand.
Johnny G Machine on R8.
I want to see the start of that because I haven't run a replay tonight, and I really want to. You're on Channel 7. Yeah, you're up now. Yeah. Proud sponsor of the club is Dean's Video Reviews. Just like to
This replay is brought to you by Dean's Video Reviews.
Make sure it
Arm your
gets
quads.
Accurate drone race video
Starting
reviews
on the tone
at
in less than 5.
deansvideoreviews.com.
appropriate level of exposure. Look at that
Whole
start.
shot
Look at that
Timitron
start. It's totally
1.97.
wild. Like that show from the 90s that aired at 4 p.m. when I got home from school. Kids would go to like pet lizards in it and stuff, I remember. Like it was like I think Steve Irwin would appear on it in the early days too. Whoa! Oh, we missed it. Oh, D. For that PB run, we don't have your video. Yeah, I think yeah. We're going to need it because this is required now for your business integrity solutions, Dean. We're going to need that. We're going to need that after the fact to validate it. Yeah. Of all the times. Of all the times. Wow. Okay. What an interesting discovery we've just had. Hey, I note that the audio is not being recorded in this. Oh, maybe I got it quiet. Anyway. We've seen enough. The replay works. Thank you, Joe Scully, for the audio. Video is horrendous with 7-Up. It actually was okay for me. As a pilot, how were you guys feeling with the video? No different. Yeah, like, it's okay, my rapid fire. I'll see how this goes. I was flying in the first one, so we've got this group up now. Let's see how it goes. All right, just on the pre-race, guys. It'll be going up in about 10 seconds. Get ready, 10 seconds. Oh, I love these videos. I love Johnny G Machine's video. It's actually the best one of all the ones we've got tonight. So thank you for all doing that. Thank you for putting up with me and standing in front of the green screen. I don't know many places that would happen.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
Remind me to switch you back to
Whole shot hopper FPV 2.37.
Cal needs help. He is stuck in the prism tunnel. Prism tunnel. Yep, thanks, Dave. Yeah, so Noel Harris, thanks for joining the live stream. You don't like the 7-Up video. It looks okay. It actually kind of does look like this. It's not the worst. Was this how it looked before? Seemed okay. Cal's video looks bad, yeah. But I'm gonna have to think that may be his grounds. Maybe his quad. Thanks, Big T, watching on the live stream. And thanks, Sean, S to the dubs. Phil BC got a line. I believe that. He's still going, though. Thanks for pointing that out, though. Let's clear that up now. All right, looks like in the lead is Johnny G Machine in this group. Oh, I think Tommy T got a false one there. He got a bit stuck. Oh, Phil B with an 18. Got to fix this up. Phil's still on lap number 2. They got a bit close to the start-finish gate there. I'm going to say Johnny G Machine's still in the lead at this point in time, although someone's ahead of him, just ahead. Might be Snapper on his first lap. Looks like, it's between Johnny G Machine and Hopper. I think it pinged Johnny G Machine slightly early, by like a few seconds. But the difference is okay. I'll leave that for now. I don't think it's going to change too much. All right, only Cal to finish, but he's out, so that's the round done. Well, no, I'm saying only you to finish. Yeah, you hadn't finished. All right, 9 o'clock. I guess we'll go to the finals now, just to keep things on schedule, everyone. Tommy D, that was your new best. That puts you in 12th place overall. It was a 120.22. No other improvements in that one there. I think we've already got it set so that the current heats are the finals. I'll just do a quick eyeball. We'll go back to this. So yeah, we have Bear, Timmy Dron, Houdini, Carnage, Nacho, Spark. Yeah, that's it. And then Innate Hopper, Johnny G Machine, Cal, Philby, Tommy D, Spanner, and Snapper. Yep, here we go, guys. This is going to be the finals. 3 more of these, if you don't mind. Oh yeah, I haven't reminded everyone, but do pay your race fees. I've got cash from some people, so I've added that at least, and I'll check the PayPals later tonight, and then I'll shame you if you haven't done it. How do you like being shamed by me? Hey, it's payments at CMRC. Oh, we do $20 for whoops now, which means that we're saving up for a better venue one day, one where I dream of schnitzels. Again, back in the day, we used to go to this place called the Abbey. It did wedding venues. It was sick. One night, it was set up like Bollywood, and it was on a Tuesday. It was just so good. And now we have no food. I'm forced to eat 5:30 McDonald's and then hang out here. But like, it's good though. This setup is amazing. But that venue, we want that new venue. Filthy industrial warehouse, dank nightclub, somewhere with convenient parking and a single 240-volt socket for us to suckle at. Anyway, I digress. I'm just gonna do something to a spreadsheet just to make the finals work. 1 second. Okay, I'll show you what I'm doing, just for anyone interested. It might have some relevance. What is Timmy doing with the computer? I'm making all these fake rounds, because the finals are really realistically up to a maximum of 10, so I make empty rounds. It all works. It all makes sense at the end. And then I clone this one, which is our finals. Do I get it? Where is it? Clone. Thank you. And we do this 3 times, everyone. So everyone needs 3 batteries between now and pack-up time. 3 batteries. 1, 2, 3. Noel Harris says, go Spark, and Zachary Melvane, can't stop the hop. I like that.
Next up, round 11, race 1. Bear on R1.
Here we go, first final.
Carnage on R2. Spark on R4. Nacho on R5. Hodiani on R6. Timmytron on R7. DJ on R8.
And before I forget, I gotta move Cal to this channel 6, and I gotta make Dean a HD0 pilot because he can't make up his mind what he's flying tonight.
Next up, round 13, race 1.
Not round 13.
Bear on R1.
Oh no, I gotta do it 3 times.
Carnage on R2. Spark on R4. Nacho on R5. Hodiani on R6.
One moment, guys.
Timmytron on R7. DJ on R8.
HD0. If I don't do it now, I'll forget, and it'll be like, I'll have a migraine when I realize. Like an instant one. Okay, there we go. Just setting Dean's channel in every heat to HD0, and make sure I move Cal to channel 6 as per
Next up,
request.
round 11,
That's the
race
channel
1.
I'm on. It's not the worst.
Bear on
Pretty
R1.
good.
Carnage on R2. Spark on R4. Nacho on R5. Hodiani on R6. Timmytron on R7. DJ on R8.
Now, as a casual reminder to everyone for finals, it's the first to complete 2 laps. It's position-based now. And I know you're all going to ping it straight to the start-finish gate like crazy people. So I just had no video from Jamie, so I just had to do a bit of a ground station restart on the analog side. So just let's let that happen first, please. The finals, it's important. Dean will be checking this later tonight, and we'll be messaging you privately to correct the errors of your ways. It's because of the garage remote thing that we're missing. It takes around 20 seconds. So here we go. Does the winner take home one of those Timmy stickers? No, I don't have any of that stock to give away. Yes, I have video. Go, Dean. Turn on. Let's go. And I'll just press start now.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Hodiani 1.92.
That's the sound I like there. Say that again. I mean, video's a bit patchy, those triple gates, but otherwise it's fine.
Oh, head on.
Spinning from lap 1 in first. Hodiani lap 1 in second. Start lap 1 in third. Bear lap 1 in fourth. Nashville lap 1 in fifth. Carnage lap 1 in sixth. DJ lap 1 in seventh. Spinning from finished in first.
Oh, he's shitting me again. Can I get a flip?
Hodiani finished in second.
Fuck off.
Start finished in third. Bear finished in fourth.
Hip slapped him.
Nashville finished in fifth.
Coming out of the triple, I got hit mid-air going into that last
DJ
game.
I waited a bit too. I thought, oh my god, actually that's the worst track it's happening to deal with. But then then everyone seemed to just crash out in front of me.
Someone's blown over the thing.
Yeah, I just waited, and it seemed like you guys seemed in midair in front of me. I just sort of just cruised past. Oh, you. Where's a sound effect for Timmy? I don't know. There's no. Oh yeah. Yes. That is how I just went for me, baby. That was a tasty victory. The flavor is Timmy, and it's on ice, baby. Taken first in that one. I think I actually ended with TQ as well. So I'm on an amazing way. That's not working. I'll fix that. I'm on an amazing journey to winning tonight.
Next up, round 11, race 2.
I mean, not
Snapper FPV on R1.
Yeah.
Tommy D on R3.
If I gotta do it one more time.
Spanna
or at least
on
not come
R4.
7th and 7th, I think.
Phil by C on R5.
It's hard to beat 2
Cal on
ones.
R6.
The field is
Hopper
thirsty,
FPV
Dean.
on
I can
R7.
see you licking your lips.
Johnny
there
G
as
Machine
well,
on
hungry
R8.
for honey. Yeah, come on, come and get me. I'm the quad with the red LEDs. That's very fast. Yeah, start from behind, and just rear end me if you can. Do it. I'm very relaxed. It won't come as a surprise. If you didn't fly before, so up now would be Cal, Hopper, Johnny G Machine, Phil BC, Snapper, Spanner, and Tommy D. That was Dean. Who's the red one? Who's got red LEDs? Bear? Bear, you got red LEDs? One of you. Who has the red LEDs? You were zooming past me and then just went bam. It was like, it was Star Wars stuff. What a crazy whoop night. One of the best so far. Particularly for me because I'm winning and and also this streaming stuff I've been doing is working well. It's not breaking and I'm not sweating over it. So a rare moment. The only thing I wanted to pick up on was something in here. Cal, what's your video like? R6, rubbish. I don't see anything. No, it's garbage. Yeah, I'm going to need to restart a ground station for Johnny G Machine. One moment. All right, Johnny G Machine's video is back. We're good to go. Spanner, light up your video thing, and we'll get started in less than 10 seconds. Hold on, says Cal. There's 2 people at the starting block. Dave's filming at the starting block. No, it's one. Just Cal. Just Cal. Just Cal. Just Cal. Hurry up, Cal. Cal. All right, we're going. 5 seconds before the start bit.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
All right, off
Whole
they go.
shot hopper
Oh,
LPV 2.0.
smashing straight into the box at the start-finish gate. A little bit more throttle would have seen you go through that, my friend. That's not the start you want on your first final there. Tommy D, an 8-second lap, a little bit unrealistic, so we'll just clear that one there. We got everyone through the start-finish gate there now, and they've all got their whole shot time. We're working their way through lap number 1. That's uno in Spanish. But he's passed through now. He's already. Yeah, okay. Johnny G Machine taking the win in that one there. Beautifully done. Hopper second. Oh, that was very close, but it looks like Spanner clutched third before Tommy D. 5th place still up for grabs is between Snapper and Cal. I think Cal's a bit stuck. All right, we finished that round. Let's see how that ends up. Oh, that's not going to look good. Okay, a bit crazy there. Yeah, I didn't fix it in time.
Next up, round 12, race 1.
Small error, very small.
Bear on R1. Carnage on R2. Spark on R4. Nacho on R5. Hodiani on R6. Timitron on R7. DJ on R8.
So that's the next group. We'll go up just a second, but I thought it might be a good idea just to show the results first for a second before we go. Is that all right with you? So in the top group, look, I put time into updating all the videos in this too, so I want to see how they look. It's not even working. No, I know. Okay. Does Beanie look any better? It's like a pasting thing. There we go. This one works. So, but where's Phil? Okay, none of that is good. That's a problem to look at later. How does the green screen work, says Null. Yeah, so it's green, and then when we do a photo or a video of it, we tell the computer to say, hey, if it's green, make it transparent. So it kind of gives you this cool effect where, so like there's me there. It's paused on the last frame, but what it does is it just cuts around it. So we tried doing it outdoors last time, and it was terrible. It was flapping around, all this light was leaking in, and it's turned out much better at Whoops tonight. Let's just turn on my goggles to the side here. We'll do the little pre-stage bit because it's graphically enhancing. In the spirit of me with finals, I'll put on a song, and we'll hit start.
Hi, this is Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
That you want to do something big, you want to get to the top in anything, they will say you're crazy to do it. I think that's
Whole shot Timitron 1.9.
to get inspired and to get hungry.
Please do extra laps if you know you read early. There is no one race directing. This is very hard. I feel the presence of a man near me. Thank you, friendly man. Schwarzenegger.
The whole shot's the same. If you crash before, check drones collide before the start of this game. One of those drones can't continue stand for whole shot, but you continue. Sorry? Yep.
You're gonna be like an English soccer player, right?
Next up, round 12, race 2. Snapper FPV on R1. Tommy D on R3. Spanna on R4. Phil by C on R5. Cal on R6. Hopper FPV on R7. Johnny G Machine on R8.
Okay, just waiting on. Oh, Cal, do you want to change channels, Cal? You the only other available channel is 2. Is there a whole shot rule in whoop? How about you ready? You ready, Phil? All right. Here we go. Oh. No, it's not right. I've cleared out the data. All right, we're going green.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
Guaranteed prize money. I will. So, and Zach agrees to the Caesar decision thing. No, we'll do it till it's black and white. We don't have a qualm about it. But where it's a bit grey or someone wants to dispute technical things like that or disqualifying someone. But I'll have a little thing when there's a decision pending. It'll show. So I think that main bar that I have next to the camera down the bottom, I'm gonna have that scrolling through different content. So chat, then all the qualifying results. Then is there a decision pending from Zach? And just take swiping it in, then swiping it out. Yeah, it is. Can you change the video power level up? You go to 50 or 100? Because look at your power level here. Like with this, Cal, look at this. It's. I mean, it's pointing over there, but that's compared to Channel 8, which will perform as weaker. That's definitely not giving out the same equal power. So I think you'd have problems flying with. But you were okay with 4 though, right?
It was absolutely fine. And then before it went bad, like 3 races ago.
Johnny G Machine got an extra lap in there, I think. He finished first either way. Third place still up for grabs in this group, though. Will it be? It's not going to be Spanner. He's on the bench doing some repairs. It's between Philby and Tommy C. Or Cal's still flying again now, so it looks like the video's improved with a few more off. So, yeah. Oh, really? Okay. But that's probably. But that's what you're at. But now you're at kind of equal output power, Cal. Like maybe the next option down would probably be the best balance, but that's looking way better. I would just roll with that. Philby will take third in that one there. Snapper's now on his final lap in 7th. Spanner is definitely out. He's given up. Just waiting on Cal to finish his final lap. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'll keep doing that. Cal takes 4th. And I guess we'll give the results of the remaining positions over to whatever trackside says. Keep using it as the high power until it's over.
I set it to 2 now.
All right, we now go to the final round.
Next up, round 13, race 1. Bear on R1.
I need to fix some stuff though.
Carnage on R2. Spark on R4. Nacho on R5. Hodiani on R6. Timitron on R7. DJ on R8.
Okay, I think I've fixed the finals results. So let's take a quick look at where things are at before the last race. I just had to paste it back in. My spreadsheet was good. Hey, Dalit Gamer. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. So yeah, look, I'm going to be pretty hard to topple there with a 1 and a 1 and a 2, baby boys. Tonight is Timmy's night to clean up, like the fresh robot vacuum from like Xiaomi or something with the mop extension that people are raving about. Have you got one, Joe? No. One day we'll look at our rich friends and with envy of our poor generation ones. So I've got a 1 and a 1 and a 2 gives me a score of 4. I pretty much... What's that? Oh, thank for your art. Yeah, okay, sorry. Bear will be sitting in second place right now with 9 points. Houdini 11, Carnage 14, tied with Nacho. So this last one will really split it for them. Same with Spark and DJ, both sitting there with 16 points. Put that there, please, little one, and we'll take it home. For Group B, it's Hopper looking pretty with Johnny G Machine as well. Both tied for 6 points there. This final race will break it between you. Whichever one of you beats the other in this next race will obviously claim victory, the 8th spot in our season leaderboard for tonight. Then it'll be Cal following, not quite, pretty close behind, but he's going to need a pretty good score in this last one there. Thank you. Spanner with 15 points, tied with Philby C, and Snapper and Tommy both tied with 16 points. This last one's really going to matter for them. Let's go get this one going. Would anyone like to try their hand at race directing? No commentary required, but maybe just deleting false laps would be sick. Someone? You need to be able to use a computer mouse. Maybe just a mouse. You really just need to use a mouse. All right, never mind, guys. No volunteers. Here we go. We'll figure it out. We got Dean on standby here. He's gonna watch the whole stream tonight before we go home. Away we go.
Arm your quads. Starting on the toe. Stand down and disarm. Race start cancelled.
Checking in, Dean. Checking in, Dean. Dean. We're going. Here we go. False lap, you mean? Yeah, false lap to DJ. Someone needs to do that if they can eventually. Whoa, who's that machine? Someone's very fast and but very out of control.
That's why I can't turtle. Because the canopy's fucked. Yeah.
You're gonna really ask yourself, are you ready for the 8K like delicacy of looks? Are you really ready?
For what, sorry?
Or are you really ready for the delicate master rating whoopee every round time?
Now, you want a big coloured shell like me? You can even run like little fucking horns, a little hat, you know, little toupee thing. I reckon you can do that. Oh, wow, I've never seen that before. My stream deck just crashed. Oh, what happened there? Okay, it's back. Whew. Oh, no. Oh, it doesn't show the results there. That's probably okay. I mean, that's not deliberate. It's meant to show the position still and the time. I thought I fixed it.
Next up, round 13, race 2.
But I mean, keeping it a mystery
Snapper
for the final
FPV
scoring
on
is also
R1.
kinda cool, if you're not sure.
Tommy D on R3.
I've got the raw
Spanna
data
on
in there.
R4. Phil by C on R5.
It's not showing as expected.
Cal on R6. Hopper FPV on R7. Johnny G Machine on R8.
All right, we're coming down to the final race of the evening there. It's 9:39 p.m. here at the... Yeah, it's the last race. Yep. Yeah. Still there. It's doing great. All right. Oh, that's better. Okay, so sometimes the stream deck doesn't work on global hockey with the music, so... Here we go, guys. This is the final race of the evening there. We've got 7 pilots on this one there. Tommy D in Channel 3. Johnny G Machine on 8. Phil BC on 5. Hopper FPV on 7. Cal on 6. Spanner on HG04. And Snapper on 1. Looks like everyone's on the starting blocks. Final seats are being taken. All right, here we go. Getting the start on.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
Oh. Opera PV with the epic
Whole
launch
shot
mode
Hopper
on Whoops. I don't see that very often, that's for
FPV 2.15.
sure. All right, this is a good start for everyone. Tommy D on the ground, though. He's not able to take off. Something's not right. He's just upright on the ground, though, but something is afoot there for sure. All right, just clearing out some false reads from Cal. He just triggered an early lap there. That's okay, though. Video's pretty flickery for some, but, I mean, given the circumstances, 7 whoops indoors, it's not the worst. The sweet spot's probably about 5 or 4, I think, is what we were doing with earlier. But in the interest of getting more packs in and getting the night done before midnight, here we are, squeezing it in with 2 groups back to back. The gauntlet there is certainly taking its fair share of prey there, thanks to Nacho for being the savior. Coming down to the end there. Cal taken first there on the final one. Oh, no, wait, that's a... No, that's right. No, that's not right. It's early the read. Phil, is that you still going, Phil? All right, I thought you did a 30... Your second lap there was 30 seconds. So I thought you'd been done. It looks like Johnny G Machine has won that one then, if Phil is actually still going. Good job, Johnny G Machine taking first in there. That was with a 1:11.65. Hopper takes second in that one. Third place still up for grabs. We can start to pluck out a few parts who've finished. Oh. Was that through the gate, Callum? Did you come through? That's the finish. All right, we'll just go full screen with Tommy D. He's on his final lap. That whole shot really cost him there. He had a pretty good reasonable time of 57.57, but it was 70 seconds before he managed to get off the ground there. I think there was a bit of a difficult start. Not arming, maybe needed a power cycle. We'll let him finish up this race, and then we can do the results and call it a night. Oh, no, he's getting a bit stuck out the back section now. That gyro's playing havoc, I'm sure. Final corner, here we go. All right, it's everyone finished. Hooray. All right, those results will go in. We'll take a final look at the scores and see how the night went. So I've got something to fix. I can fix that and show the results. Something's weird with the calculations. No big deal. You're thirsty? Well, here's some water. All right, let's go check the final results there, starting with the Group B's. Positions 8 to 14. Oh, did I press it twice? What's going on there? Okay, no. Maybe I pressed something else. Whoa, look at the light change. How did that happen? Johnny G Machine cleaning up and confidently earning the 8th spot there. Hopper will take 9th. Cal will take 10th with 9 points. Philby C will take, is it 11th? Yes, 11th. Spanner 12th. Hot Snapper 13th. And Tommy D 14th, unfortunately. That last run, Tommy, I think you could have easily beat Snapper there, I think, if you had a better start on that last one there. But that's a brilliant effort there for your first whoop night. Now, the pointy end. the hairy end of the results tonight. Here we go. I take home first place, second time this season. That's with a score of 3. Basically doing an almost Davey-like job, except for that second final where I had to give one constellation prize to Bear there. He'll get a nice second, I think. It comes down to it's the fastest time, really, isn't it? There's the what is that going to be? Is it the fastest time in finals? Or do we go back to... I normally had the final time. You went straight to the final time. So it wasn't your qualifying time. It was your best time you did in finals. And it should realistically be just the single race like qualifying and not 2. So I didn't update. You know how this huge update? Here we go. Bear, your best final time was 69.07. And Jamie, yours is 77.79. So Bear will take second there on the whole shot tiebreaker rule that we made.
Timing system disconnected.
So, Nacho will take fourth then. No, tied with Dean. Oh, another one of those tiebreakers. Glad we have this time to go by. So Dean did a 78.49, but Nacho did a 77.31. So he'll take fourth, Dean will take fifth, Spark sixth, and DJ seventh. And they're the final standings for the evening. That's it for tonight. We're going to go to... Well, we're going to pack up and go home. But you'll see us again on Saturday, the 18th of May, for the outdoor run at our Nationals qualifier. So come on out. It'll be a nice, easy track. And everyone who does same format as usual, with a slight twist to sort of for the qualifier bits and pieces. But come around, get a time on the qualifying leaderboard, and you'll see your name on a website with a whole bunch of others around Australia. So that'll be nice. All right, thanks for tuning in. Thanks to everyone in chat, Noel Harris and Zachary Melvan and all you people in there who said hello. It warms my heart. But for now, my watch has ended, and so will this stream in just a moment. Good night.